Hi, everyone.
She's Beverly.
I was getting ready to say
Oh,
it.
you did. We're taking way too long.
Oh, my God. Calm down, my daughter. God.
You were taking, it was a long pause.
But it's still, I was, oh my
Okay.
goodness.
It was
Okay,
like she
you
couldn't
know what
think
it
of her
is?
name.
Guys, Jimin is her bias,
Mm.
and she almost had a dance when I said, let's do this one because we haven't done it before, and I thought she was going to pass out. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I am Beverly, and she is Lisa.
I am.
So, thank you so much for joining us on our channel, and we appreciate it. Give us suggestions. Tell us what you think. We're open. We're open to just about anything.
Yes.
So,
But PJM2 is coming.
oh, that's right.
Muse.
I know.
In
Shall
less than a month.
Shall I fan you now?
Mm-hmm. Probably. In less than a month.
Where's my Yoongi fan?
I think you took it home. You have to bring it back.
No, I didn't take it home.
Yeah,
It's
you
here.
did.
Did I?
Yeah, you took
Oh.
it home. You took it home. It needs to be here.
I know. We'll just
Muse
fan you.
is coming.
Here, how's this?
You're going to lose stuff. Okay.
There you go.
That's helpful. Okay.
Gee. Well, I mean, we're excited about that. And these guys, bless their hearts. Every last one of them, I tell you. I have never in my life seen any band out there that does this for their fans.
This is... They must have crammed so much into like that 6 months.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
You know,
I mean, it was crazy.
You
I
know,
bet.
some people were touring. Some people were doing shows. Some people were making dance videos.
Oh, I know.
Jimin and J-Hope both made videos that had to do with dance. JK went on shows and was bouncing all around the U.S. and showing up at places and promoting his album. They all and we know that JK and Jimin filmed something that's like a travel thing.
I think that's coming out in December. That's just
I don't
me.
know, but I can't wait.
I mean,
I can't wait.
For some reason or another, I just feel like it'll be around December.
All right.
And I'll tell you why, because there's so much else going on. RM just came out with an album, which
Jimin's is about to come out, and J-Hope's came out right before.
But
RM's.
I think J-Hope has some more music coming out too.
I probably what was the album, wasn't it?
I think so. But the thing of it is here's Jin out of the army.
I know. Well, we're gonna get something there.
Oh
too.
my gosh! So I mean, it's almost
and
like
Viva
we're at
is
a
Friends. I mean, it just.
I know. I think it reminds me of a buffet table where they just keep bringing the food and bringing the food, and that's okay. Army can't get enough. I can't get enough.
Mm-hmm. It's like a Brazilian restaurant where they keep bringing you're eating, you got your whole thing going on, but they keep bringing the meat. They just keep bringing the meat. Would you like this kind? Would you like that kind?
Oh, well.
And here it all is.
Yes.
Bring the meat. Boys.
And that's how they know that they're going to get Army through this.
Yeah. And now that we have Jin back, I feel so much better.
So do I. And just seeing them. Oh my goodness gracious.
It was wonderful.
I cried.
I know, so did I.
I
cried when he came out through the gates, but then when I saw J-Hope walk up to him, I could cry all over again.
I'm telling you.
It
awesome.
It was really nice to know that they came. And that just doesn't happen. They did
it for us.
They did it for us because they were going to see him regardless.
Right.
Okay.
But they knew that it couldn't be filmed.
Do the V Live. They couldn't do a Bang Tang bomb on it because six of them are in and they can't be filmed.
Right.
So
they can't promote
doing it the way they did.
Yes.
National news, international news.
Mm-hmm. That was the only way. And Nobody could say anything.
My Lord, Jin, what a superstar. Because, I mean, all around the world was reporting that Jin was out of the service.
Mm-hmm.
And,
so take that, Grammys.
yeah, take that. And I think they've now destroyed every chance that BTS could ever have. They've put up roadblocks that they will never be able to get a Grammy.
But you know something? That's okay, because I'll tell you what, I won't watch that Grammy show.
No.
I don't care anything about it anymore. Yep. They can sit there because of what they did.
They screwed with BTS too many times for me. They are nondescript. They are nothing. They are useless. I would rather see the American Music Awards or the Billboard Awards, because the Grammys are rigged.
Yes, they are.
Absolutely rigged. So, to hell with them. So there.
That's right. That's our rant.
Mm-hmm. Rant for the day. Okay, so...
Nana's rant for the day. Nana's corner rant.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
So now we're going to listen to Alone with the color-coded lyrics.
Yes, so
and get to look at that beautiful picture of Jimin.
Like, comment, and subscribe. And we have a Patreon. It is Purpling Adventures 806 if you want to support the channel more. And also, we have a Twitch on Thursday nights and Saturday mornings. Right. So our channel is Purpling Adventures. Come and check us out.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
We've talked way too long.
Oh, yes, we have.
매번 괜찮은 척하는 내 모습이 한심하게 느껴져. 똑같은 하루가 또다시 흘러가. 얼마나 버텨야 난 돌아갈 수 있을까. 차갑고 쓸쓸한.
Oh my.
This is all this album,
the pain of the pandemic.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. This is all about how he was feeling, what was going on through his mind, and just everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're rewinding just a little because that part is very pretty.
It is. I like that part.
Hey, dog. is so pretty about something
So horrible.
yeah,
Because-
so devastating.
Well, I mean, you look at it this way. They could not reach out to anyone else.
No.
They were completely alone. In some areas, they could reach out. They reached out by text or doing video calls or whatever, but it's not the
I can't
same.
remember if they were still together, living together at this time or not.
I don't know. I know at one point, when it started to loosen up, then they could be together.
Right.
But you just think about this.
But they...
You went through this a similar kind of incident because it was just you and your dog.
Yeah.
And you would call me or whatever, but we were so afraid, not afraid. Well, yes we were afraid.
Yeah.
Because both of us are high risk.
Yeah.
And we just kind of hibernated. Now, me, I can't say that it didn't affect me because it did.
Yeah.
But I had other people in my household.
Right.
You did not.
Right.
And, so I could figure out what was going on a little bit better. Could I have gone by myself? There were days that I wanted to be by myself.
But you had a lot of people in your
I had a
household
lot.
at
I
that
had
time.
grandkids that were going to school virtual, and I had to sit with them because,
Right.
Jacob decided that gaming was more important than
Yeah.
school. So, I mean, it wasn't anything like what you went through. And he was alone. And
Right.
each and every one of those boys were alone. If they
Right.
had been able to go home,
Yeah.
I think it would have been a lot better. But
But no matter what, the devastation of losing their world tour,
yes,
when that's basically what they live for, is to perform in front of fans.
yes.
That is, yes, they love making music, but more than that, it's the performance in front of fans.
I know, I know.
And it was really hard on a lot of them. I think it was hard on all of them in their own way, but some worse than others. I know
Yeah.
V had a very hard time.
He did.
Jimin had a really hard time of it. Trying to think if anybody else talked about. I know they all had a hard time.
RM
but-
talked about it, and so did
Yeah.
Sugar.
Yeah.
And
it was just absolutely devastating for them.
Sugar
And then
went home with his
Yeah.
parents
and cried.
and cried.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he was at home.
Yes, I guess he was. But their essence, was cut off. What they are about was cut away from them, and there they were, planted in a room. And even when things opened up a little bit, it did not open up to where they could have a concert.
No.
And when they did virtual concerts. And that was really hard for them because they were performing like there was an audience when there was no one there.
Right. There was no feedback.
No.
There was no give or take. There
Mhm.
wasn't,
Yeah.
they could only hear them, but they could not see them.
Right.
And that's hard. But
Yeah.
this
And
song,
they didn't know if it would ever end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it dragged on for so long.
this song was
This
such
song-
a lonely time in
it
his
was-
life.
Yeah, it ripped your heart out.
But I will tell you, for him to be able to sit down and to
Write these songs.
write the songs that I think heal him.
Yes. I think it
it's I think it
did.
was.
It was a cathartic
Mm-hmm.
thing, and he and RM touched on that when they did the album exchange for is it Right Person Wrong Place or Wrong Person
I think it
Right Person
wrong place. Yeah.
And when they were talking about that, Jimin said that when he wrote Face,
Mm.
it was a matter of getting all those feelings out and
The emotions.
yeah, and dealing with it. And he didn't think that RM had done that in Indigo, and that now
Indigo
he had finally
was
done
more. Indigo was more of a BTS songs
it.
for me.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, they were beautiful songs. I
Yeah.
love Indigo,
Oh yeah, yeah.
but
It's certainly nothing,
nothing
like
like-
Joker.
oh
you know, one of
no.
those. So yeah, it was definitely a little bit more in the vein of
The newest
BTS.
album is
The newest album
of RM's?
It
That-
is a masterpiece.
It is a complete masterpiece.
Yeah, and I think that this one is written incredibly well,
Yeah.
and he did keep it within the realm of what he was trying to talk about.
Yeah.
He didn't throw anything else in there.
I think this is the healing,
Yes.
and the muse is going to be what brought him back.
Yeah.
I think
It's
that's
like finding his inspiration
Yeah.
is what Muse will be. And looking forward to it.
oh
We're
yes.
almost done with this. but
We're sorry
you
about
know,
all the yipper yappering, but
it's like
it's
such a
it's a-
beautiful song.
it's a
beautiful.
thought-provoking song
Oh,
when you
yeah.
read the lyrics.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it's absolutely gorgeous, but it's heart-wrenching.
It is.
It
It is.
really is.
I mean, like this one said I was okay, but feels like I'm losing myself little by little.
Yeah.
It's like all the days bleed together.
Yes. Yeah.
From
Exactly.
morning
and he
to
talks
night.
about that.
Yeah.
You know, and then he was talking about he also mentions that saying it's all going to be all right, which is what he was telling Army
Yes.
during this. It's all going to be all right. They did that one for the graduating class, and just all the things they did. They were trying to be positive.
While
But
they're
he's saying
being
it's
eaten
a
up.
lie. It's a lie.
Well, I mean, all of us do that. We
Yeah.
all say,
yeah,
"Oh,
you-
no, I'm okay, I'm
Yeah.
okay," when you're really not. But there are too much emotions going on for you to express it at that
Uh-huh.
time.
And he's not the kind of person to burden other people with what especially when he knows they're already burdened with their own shit
Yeah.
that's going down. So there's no way he was going to add to it. So it was all internal, and it's gut wrenching.
It is.
Yeah.
Day and night 반복되는 twilight 불변한
Okay. That day and night
Yeah.
and the way
Repeating.
it falls.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that
Yeah.
part. I have to say that was brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was
Lie, lie, lie.
through the end. So I can get finished.
Okay. When it says lie, 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 lie,
Mhm.
I did not realize that that's what it meant.
Yes, exactly. You have to read the words, the lyrics,
Yeah.
to understand.
I thought they were
exactly.
just saying la 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 la, or
Yeah.
something. You know how.
Yeah.
So
No.
that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Way to go, Jimin, to
Yeah,
get
it's-
all of
it's a
those
very
emotions
deep song.
out, but
Mhm.
in such a way that it's cathartic.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I can't speak English very well sometimes. But it's amazing. This whole album is amazing, to tell you the truth.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah.
just...
He takes you through the chaos and how down he was, and then
Mhm.
coming out of it, set me free.
Yeah.
You know.
Like he was saying he had hours of Netflix. And
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't we all?
Yeah. during that time especially. But
Yeah,
you know,
that's when I started
K-dramas.
K-dramas around that time, and
Right.
you know, Netflix and Prime, and
Yeah.
then I moved on to Vicky, and you know,
Yeah.
so I mean, it's
Plug.
oh yeah, well, you know, you can't find it on Netflix. You can
Yeah.
go over here to this one. You know,
That's
there's
true.
just
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed it. Our little breakdown. We've finally gotten to this because we're going to have some comparisons from
With Muse.
Face to Muse,
mm-hmm.
and
Can't wait.
I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be interesting,
Yes,
and it
yes.
seems to me
June. Is it July?
that July. Yeah, because it's July 19th.
That's right. That's
and
what I
it's,
thought.
less than a month away. And
Oh, it's
I think that
2 days.
You know, when he opens the locker, that music
oh yeah.
is the truth untold.
That's what I was. Remember, I told you. Oh my God! When there's a right now on YouTube, of course.
Yeah.
Someone has taken that music and has played it,
Right.
and I thought, I know that tune. I
Yeah.
know that tune, and I kept telling you, and that's what it is.
It's
Truth
the
Untold.
Truth untold. And in the corner, I think it's on. I don't think it was on the sheet music. I think it's a picture of the album. It's the Esmeralda flower,
Ah, okay.
which is from Truth Untold also.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's a bit of a running theme here, you know. So he's going to be telling us the truth here.
Yes.
So
They're all-
which he did in Face also.
Let me tell you, since I can't wait till Jen starts, he's been awful quiet,
Yeah.
and I'm sure he's decompressing
Yeah.
with his family and everything.
Mhm.
But what other fandom you come right out and go right on?
Yeah.
For Army.
Hi,
It's
everybody.
amazing,
Yeah.
you know. So
Yeah.
we can't wait till Jen pops his out. And
Oh yeah, it's coming for sure.
I know. Sugar is probably, by the time he gets out, we'll have 3 or 4 albums waiting.
He's laying low,
He is.
as is J.K. and Jimin.
Yes.
If you look at all of them, you've had more
A V.
of V and RM,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, because he's been posting on Instagram and stuff, and V
Well,
V
V is
is out and about,
right.
so it's easier for him to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, Jin and J-Hope were more communicative.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway, I think there's a reason that Jimin and JK and Yoongi are kind of laying low, and I don't know what the reason is, but they are.
Mm.
Maybe
Well,
they
it
just
may
don't
be.
wanna-
Well, it could
You
be
know.
because of their jobs.
It could be.
You know.
I mean, Jimin's
I mean-
been going through a lot of training.
Yeah.
It could just be that JK just needs some time to be a
J.K.
young man.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Instead of a rock
instead
star.
of a superstar. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because his Never Let Go
Yeah.
has blown up in the UK charts.
oh,
Absolutely blown up.
Mm.
So I mean, you know, you think about it. This kid, because he
Yeah.
was a kid. They all were kids, but he was
He was
The
He was
youngest.
a baby. Yeah.
yeah. And
I mean,
he
you think about being 14 years old
and be thrust into
or
the
even
limelight.
13 years old,
Yeah.
probably. You think about what you were like when you were 13. There's no way.
No,
There's no way
I was so geeky.
to handle.
I mean, I'm
what he
geeky now,
handled.
but
No, but to handle what they all handled, but he was such a baby that, wow, you know. And they definitely shielded him, but they didn't know what they were doing either.
no, it
You
was
know,
it was
they
one.
were just you know, clinging to each other and pushing forward the whole time. And what an amazing bunch of guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing bunch of guys.
Well, you just said you're right. I think J.K.'s just trying to be a young man. think he's
he
trying
needs
to
a little bit of time for that because
wrap his head around it. And he's a cook, and he loves to cook.
Right, but like we say, he was like 13 years old when he joined
Yeah.
Big Hit. Maybe even younger than that. I'd have to think about it because he joined earlier than their debut.
Oh yeah,
You know, he joined with Jin same time. So,
it's
just
amazing.
I think
yeah.
it was a lot for all of them, but for him,
And the way they took off.
yeah.
Well,
All right.
I think we're
So,
going to.
I
Thank you
think
so
we've,
much. That if you
talked a really long time on this one, so we'll apologize for that, but we hope you enjoyed it.
yeah.
And leave us comments, suggestions.
Tell us what you think
Yeah.
about what Lisa and I were talking
Yeah.
about, and if you have any
one of the many subjects
subjects
we were
that
talking about.
we just touched on everything.
Yeah.
Also, if you made it through the whole entire video, thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it. And until next time,
Until next time.
Borhe.